a comment above this one asking for my full makeup routine with like product names and everything like that. For some reason it wouldn't let me reply to that one. Anyway, I'm going to show you my makeup routine and I'm going to tell you the names of all the products that I love. And as you know, I don't change up my makeup routine, so this is the routine that I do every single time. Starting off with the primer. If you don't know, then get to know. My favourite primer that I use every single time is the Wee Cherie Gripping Primer by the Beauty Crop. I then, after I put the primer on, will go in with the same setting spray. So this is just the Beauty Crop Wee Cherie setting spray, and literally drown my face in this. Although it is a setting mist, you can also use this before you put your makeup on, and I love it because I've got really, really dry skin, so I need all the moisture I can get. My eyeshadow base, I just pop on some concealer. And the concealer that I use is the HMB Cosmetics concealer, and I have it in the shade SF2W. So I'll just blend that in, and then over the top I'll just set that with some of the Rimmel London Stay Matte powder, and this is just in transparent. So on my brows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and I wear the shade medium brown. If you are like looking for an easy product to use and just fill your eyebrows in, then this is the one for you. Like, I've tried pencils and things like that, and this is just so easy and like so blendable. And then what I'll do after I've used that is I'll just go over the top with just a clear brow gel. And the one I'm using at the minute is just from Barry M. This is just the Barry M Take a Brow, and I literally will just take a little bit of that and just brush that through just to like keep the hairs in place a little bit. So my eyeshadow routine is the simplest routine in the world, and it never changes. All I do is I'll take a bronzer. So the bronzer that I use is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. So I'll just take this bronzer, and that is literally what I will use as eyeshadow. Sometimes as well I'll put like a little bit of a, you know, a paler colour in the inner corners. So the colour that I use for that is just from this Pink Honey Creme de la Creme palette, and then it's just these paler colours at the bottom, just like, you know, to brighten the inner corners. But on the outer corners, it's a bronzer all the way. Foundation. So the only foundation that I wear, and I've literally worn it for years and years because I'm just in love with it, is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I've actually just opened a brand new bottle, and there's honestly nothing better. I wear it in the shade 2W1.5 Natural Suede, and yeah, I love it. Favourite concealer is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I wear it in the shade Almond. For setting powder, take a guess. It's always the OG Huda Beauty setting powder, and I wear the shade Sugar Cookie. So for cream bronzer, I use the BFF Pink Honey Face Frosting, and this is in the shade Fudge Glaze. So for powder bronzer, to sort of set in that cream bronzer, I just use the same product that I used on my eyes, and that is just the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So for blush, my favourite one that I always use is the Trigwell Cosmetics Cheek and Eye Blush, and I wear the shade Bellini Baby. Now, there's no way I could film the full application of the eyelashes because that is just stressful, but the lashes are on, and you know, I feel like I don't even need to say this, but you all know I'm wearing the Tatty lashes in the style Bridal Glam. Honestly, the best. Okay, the lip combo. So lip liner is always the Be Perfect lip liner in the shade Charming. It is honestly my favourite lip liner in the world. These lip liners are like so soft, so easy to use, and I just love them. And this colour, I love. Now, usually my go-to gloss over the top is the Huda Beauty Faux Filler in the shade She Flirty, but I ran out. It's a sad day. Now, I'm really hoping that Santa brings me some more because this is the best. But so instead today I'm just going to go over with the Kylie Jenner lip gloss, and this is in the shade Damn Gina. So yeah, this is the substitute for today. Okay, still a really nice gloss. The makeup is done, and then to lock it all in, the finishing step that I always do is I'll just go back in with the same setting spray that I used at the start. So this is the Wee Cherie by the Beauty Crop, and I'll just drench my face. And the makeup is done. This is literally the routine I follow every single time, and products that I've honestly loved and used for as long as I can remember.